What's incredible about Hewlett 50 is that they allowed community-based organizations to commission nationally and internationally known artists to work with communities to create enduring art.
So many people create art completely in a silo with no resources. It's so rare that you find spaces that actually trust artists to do the work. Receiving the 50 Arts Commission grant means artists get to create work completely uninhibited.
I'm working with PolicyLink on the We the 100 Million project, telling the stories of the 100 million Americans who live in economic insecurity.
We have nothing to lose but our take.
We are using as inspiration the poems carved in the walls of the detention center here by Chinese detainees during the Chinese Exclusion Act years.
I'll be taking algorithms apart of how all this information is going through the internet and then breaking that down into component elements that can be played by musicians.
So 1,000 Ships is that metaphor to describe the African American women and women of color who travel to the Bay Area to work in the workforce. And so in that way, they are the 1,000 women that launched this idea of women gaining their independence and joining the workforce in a real way.
We had the opportunity to apply for this grant. We immediately thought of Marcus and we immediately thought of this particular story because we understood that it also presented for us an opportunity to be in deep partnership with our community partners.
We want to bring opera in the 21st century in our community, and we want to demystify a little bit.
So this piece, it's a metaphor, it allows us to look back and forward, and the power of nature and urban environments to impact on artists and all of the interesting people in their circle.
The Black Hole is a kind of performed documentary of the process of dealing with families who have an incredibly intimate relationship to the passing of young lives.
We'll be working with young people, with just community members of all different kinds to get a real diverse group, because gun violence is the topic that we're addressing, and that touches every single person and people in very different ways as well.
The 50 Arts Commission grant is allowing us to create a space, a platform for people to come together, be creative, reflect on the issue about migration as a boundless journey.
Our project has been getting pushed back for it's a year and a half now. The amazing thing is that as artists, we know we can't go back to the project that we had planned. We can only take the information we have now and go forward with this project.
Where we get some of the best actors in America to read this play, and partially because it was on, Zoom and the pandemic. So that was kind of fun to hear the play from these extraordinary actors for the first time. To have a commission just counterbalances that, and it allows you to set aside time to work.
Anytime a commission happens, what it is it's a vote of confidence and an endorsement. But what it really is it's planting the seeds of possibility that will grow all over the Bay Area for many, many, many people.